Hello and welcome to this week's Musings and Messages. I'm Sharice Williams, spiritual guide, tarot reader, paranormal investigator, and author, here to deliver insight and some understanding that you can take with you for the week ahead. So this is for May 6th through the 12th. And this is just kind of a way for us to start our week off on the right foot with a little bit of clarity for the week ahead. We do a little bit of musings, which is just kind of like maybe some discussions, a little conversation, spiritual tips, whatever. And the messages part is where you get to pick your own cards and receive a personalized message for the week ahead. So before we jump into that, I just want to share a quick musings message with you this week. And that is to keep your eye out, probably here on the YouTube channel, as well as my social media channels or social media accounts for sacred. So if you have followed me for a long time, you have maybe seen me talk about sacred before. This was it wasn't really a class, it was more kind of like a workshop, I guess, where I opened up space and we created sacred space for you to incorporate into your everyday life. Sort of a jump start for your spiritual practice. So this is for people who either have had no spiritual practice whatsoever, they're new to their spiritual path, they're looking kind of for some more consistency, maybe some inspiration. And it's also for people who have had a spiritual path and maybe have some experience, but have either gotten bored, their spiritual practice has gotten stagnant, or maybe they've kind of fallen off on their spiritual practice and they're looking for a little bit more routine and accountability. In times past, I offered this, it was a paid thing, and it was in a private Facebook group. But this time around, I'm feeling called to offer it for free. And it's going to be just through social media outlets and the YouTube channel. So I don't have the dates finalized yet because I want to kind of look at the moon phases and stuff. But essentially, it will be a handful of videos of content of me talking about what sacred is, how you can kind of establish a spiritual routine for yourself, maybe some tips and tricks, some ideas or inspiration on things that you can incorporate into your daily spiritual practice. And then we will jump into the actual 28 days of consistent everyday spiritual practice. And I will be sharing my kind of insights and aha moments that I'm having, or kind of what I'm doing each day for my own practice to maybe inspire or encourage you. And then you can always comment on those videos and share your own personal insight and what you are incorporating or experiencing as well. In times past, this was always really fun. It was a great way to connect with people. It was a fun way to kind of reignite the energy in a spiritual practice. A lot of people were new to it and they really loved having kind of the accountability and help of solidifying their spiritual journey, solidifying their spiritual practice. And it's all unique. It's totally customizable however you want to. You can have your spiritual practice as involved and detailed as you want, or as simple and powerful as you would like. But I'm really excited about it, and I'm excited to be kind of just offering this out for whoever needs it or wants it at this time. And yeah, there we go. That is the musings for today. All right, before we get into the cards and you choosing your cards, we're going to go ahead and close our eyes as long as you are able to do so safely. You're not driving or anything. We're going to close our eyes. And then we're going to breathe in through our nose, nice and slow, filling up our abdomens, breathing in peace and relaxation. And then we're going to exhale nice and slow out of our mouth, kind of exhaling any tension, stress, anxieties, or worries. All right, and let's go ahead and breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. And breathing in and out. I don't know if my wireless mic caught Lugosi's little meowing inputs, but he had some things to say during that breath. All right, the cards we are choosing from are the Tarot of Mystical Moments and the Enchanted Map Oracle. All right, here's little, hey, hi. All right, so option 1 or option 2? All right, if you chose option 1, your cards for the week are Flying, and Four of Swords. All right. So first thing that comes through is literally like you may feel like the week is flying by. You may feel like the week, it's Monday and then next thing you know, it's the weekend. So for some of you, that may be a good thing. If you're like dreading the work week and you're like, oh, I just want it to be the weekend again. That's a good thing. For others, you may be like, no, like there was so much stuff I needed to do or wanted to do, and I don't know where the time has gone. I don't know where the week has gone. Whatever your feelings are about the time flying by, make sure you do try to find a little bit of time to rest and relax and kind of recharge. Don't let the kind of maybe the panic of like, oh my gosh, this week is flying by to stress you out at all. Allow So this may mean you have to like literally schedule it in for yourself, some time for relaxation. And this could literally just be like 15 minutes of sitting in your car before you go into work, or when you get home from the grocery store or something before you go into the house, maybe take 15 minutes sitting in your car or something to just kind of breathe, not scrolling on our phones. We're not going to be scrolling on our phones for these 15 minutes. It's a time to maybe listen to some songs that you like, sing along in the car, do a meditation, just sit and contemplate, think about the day. But it's a moment for you to kind of rest and recharge. You could also, this is making me think of like bedtime. This may be a really good week for you to really enforce a good bedtime routine. That's something that I am personally working on myself, is having like 10 to 15 minutes before bed to kind of like journal about the day, reflect, and not spend time on my phone because I am a nighttime scroller. So that could be something that you incorporate this week as well. Kind of speaking of meditation and moments of contemplation, if there's something that you are maybe, I don't want to say struggling with, but like something that you're trying to figure out in your life, maybe you're looking for a little direction, maybe you're looking for a resolution for something, take some time to meditate this week. You will find that you are able to kind of soar above your mundane life things going on while you're in meditation and see things from a new angle. That's kind of what this card can represent, as well as looking at things from a new angle, flying above and looking down and kind of seeing the bigger picture. And you can achieve that by doing meditation, or even those of you who are have really vivid dreams, you may find, and you could incorporate that into your like rest and relaxation bedtime routine this week, is to set the intention that while you're dreaming, you're going to have the clarity that you need or find the resolution that you're looking for. And then kind of jot that down, the dream in the morning. And you may be pleasantly surprised that you will find kind of a resolution, because that's kind of the same meditating, dreaming. You're like soaring above the mundane earth and kind of entering into that different reality, that different dimension, that different frequency, to kind of see things in a different way. So there you go, option one. All right, if you chose option two, we have slow and steady. So that's kind of funny. Kind of the opposite of the people who chose option one. Slow and steady. And then we have the devil. I'm feeling a similar message for you, but kind of on the flip side. Same, different side to the same coin as those who chose option one. So those who chose option one could feel like the week is flying by. Those of you who chose option two could feel like your week is kind of just crawling through. Like you're going to be like, okay, it's only Wednesday. Like it feels like it's Saturday. Like what is going on? It's Wednesday. It feels like it's only Monday. You're feeling like your week is just crawling by. And that's okay. That's okay. Don't rush the energy. Don't rush the things. If time is feeling slow, this is a good chance for you to kind of, again, I know you didn't get the Four of Swords here, but it's a way to you to kind of just reassess, reevaluate, take it nice and easy and slow, and enjoy kind of those more quiet moments. We do have the Devil card here as well. So this can represent bad habits, feeling drawn to things that maybe aren't the best for you. And honestly, the thing that really kind of sticks out is those bad habits that relate to our well-being, our overall well-being. So these bad habits could be staying up late scrolling on your phone. This could be maybe indulging in things that you should not be indulging in, whether that's sweets or substances or something. This could be bad habits as far as maybe not moving your body as much as you should be. You know what the bad habits are in your life. I mean, you got to be honest with yourself when the devil card shows up too. You got to be brutally honest with yourself of like, all right, where am I almost like self-sabotaging myself? And this week, because you will kind of have moments where it feels a little bit more like, all right, I have a little bit of time. Let me be honest with myself. So do some shadow work this week. So the new moon astrologically is on the, now I can't remember, 6th or the 7th. But if you are more witchy, you follow. So the 6th or the 7th is going to be the dark moon. And then the next day, where there's just the tiniest sliver of moon, that is technically the new moon. On the dark moon, so the day before the new moon, you could do some shadow work. So this could be some journaling. This could be pulling some tarot cards. This could be doing some meditation. Literally just sitting down with yourself. Okay, where am I wasting my time? Where am I wasting my time? What is kind of like sucking the joy out of my life? Where am I self-sabotaging? Where could I be making healthier, stronger choices for my overall well-being? And really be honest with yourself this week in regards to your bad habits and how maybe you can flip those around for your own good, for your highest good. All right. That is the messages. Short and sweet this week, I think. Keep your eye out again, like I said, on my social media and here on the channel for updates on Sacred and when we'll be diving into that, and you can hang out and play along with that. Play along, I don't know. Join in the sacred moments in your own life. And yeah, there we go. All right. Have a good week, everybody. Bye.